Good Morning Cybertron is a podcast intended for adults and is not suitable for those under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is PR from YouTube, and you're listening to Good Morning Cybertron, the Wu-Tang Clan of podcasts. They ain't nothing to fuck with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Cybertron!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. I've decided that I don't like people. I don't like people, but I like these. Holy shit, Dwayne. Dwayne, you're not late at all. Dwayne Marsh just commented, I'm late, but I'm here. No, you're not. We just got started. You just missed the theme music, Dwayne. Man, oh man, I love these people here. I love each and every one of them, and it makes me hope that in the apocalypse that these guys survive. And I think that's the nicest thing I can say about anybody. With me today, 3-time apocalypse survivor, Thomas. How you doing, buddy?
I'm getting over a virus of some sort.
4-time apocalypse survivor. Good job, sir.
Yeah.
Good job. I think Walter, though, is kicking in around 7 apocalypses. How you doing?
We're here.
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle lives in the South, and that's just one apocalypse from beginning to end. Shit's been bad there since the 1850s, dude.
Yeah.
And Xavier's dealing with just one apocalypse right now. He lives in California. It's really just taxes. How you doing, buddy?
Man, fuck apocalypses. We gotta, for tax reasons, call them calamities.
Oh.
And then the last one was a fairy invasion from A Midsummer's Night Dream during a Shakespeare play gone wrong. Fuck?
I think they're called supernatural homosexuals now. You have to be wary about what you say. You can't call it a fairy invasion.
Well, unfortunately, the problem was these fairies, or Ferris Americanus, as they like to be called, turned into night calls. So, they fucking morphed into these giant amorphous poisonous blobs and shit, and we had to fight them off with swords. They were like, we're doing this for tax cuts.
Yeah, my sword's name is Tax.
Iron!
God damn it. Gentlemen, I have some amazing news, and I hope that you'll all share it with me. And as I share the screen, because I've made a promise that I'm going to be better about that to my friends. So there we are, sharing the screen, and it's not going to turn off until we're done. There is, over on toy.run, there was a brand new post. This is only 3 hours old. The action figure checklist KO gallery Patreon page. That's right. Paul from SirToys.com now has a Patreon. Yeah.
Oh.
And
Is it for his legal bills?
no, actually, I think that it is, if you give like $5, that I'm probably gonna pledge $5. If I was making more money and buying less toys, I'd pledge more, but I'll probably pledge $5 a month here. It says, enjoy seeing the new stuff found in markets not seen anywhere else. Toys we collectors would have never known about, even if it hadn't been documented for posterity in the action figure checklist KO gallery. At $10 a month, you get to request pics and videos. And if you need a size comparison or need to know more, you get access to extra pics. For $50 a month, now this is kind of neat. $50 a month, you get in the queue to get shipments of random stuff once in a while. Fucking surprise boxes of toys. That's kind of neat.
So what you're saying is the shit that you see on the crappy off-brand subreddit could actually be delivered to your house?
Dude, do you know how wonderful that is? You have no fucking clue what it's like to open up a box and go, oh, hey, this is plastic I've never heard of.
Naruto Akbar!
Oh, Naruto Akbar! Oh my God. And speaking of stuff we hadn't seen before, gentlemen, ladies, SDCC 2023 was this week. And my God, did we get to see the stuff. Some of it was good, some of it was bad. If you want my own personal opinion about the stuff, head on over to the YouTube channel. I do have like a reaction video to what was up there. Some people agreed, some people disagreed. That's fine. That's fine. But let's get this party started with Hot Shot and Jolt. This is PowerLink's Hot Shot collars, the primarily red, and he comes with a little orange Jolt. And here's a fun little thing. There is a Seeker thrust, like Armada thrust up there with the Seeker body staring at him. So get ready for that. What do you gentlemen think about PowerLink's Hot Shot? Let's get a good picture of him up here. There we go.
He orange.
Orang.
I like the fact that we have Jolt here. That's neat.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't like the minicons being locked behind these exclusive box set paywalls, but at least they're happening.
Mm-hmm. The fact that the Jolt mold exists gives me hope that maybe we may see new minicons coming.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that PowerLink's Starscream's going to happen, and he's going to have the swindle and everybody else. I'm also not sure about that thrust because the shoulders look different from the Seeker shoulders.
Oh,
that might be. I might be wrong. Are those just wings?
I think those are shoulders. Hold on here. We're going to open the image in the new tab. We're going to go enhance.
Oh, I'm already sharing my screen and have it ready to go.
Oh, shit. That, yeah, take a look at that. That's, that sure is a thing.
Yeah, these kind of look like the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics.
I think it's just there as a placeholder to go, hey, they'll see the cone head, they'll know this is going to be thrust.
Well, that, I think it was either BMAC or Evan who was on Instagram lately who said that this was just the packaging department having some fun and this doesn't represent a figure.
And you believed them.
For now.
So it looks like I guess Armada Sideswipe has a minicon too, so maybe I was right. Maybe minicons are coming back.
Yeah. Here's what makes me think this is real. And this is going to be a stupid thing to make me think it's real. This is what makes me think it's real. See these little wings in the forearms?
Yeah.
See these little wings up here? We had that same shit going on with Senator Shockwave.
Holy fuck, he's right.
We had that same shit going on with Senator Shockwave, where it was like tiny new things. So I don't think this is like Earthseeker mold. I think this is going to be a Cyberjet remold. That being said, I still think that MMS Hightail's thrust figure looks a lot better. It's weird. It's weird that we live in an era where we can go, yeah, that 3D printed one from that dude that lives in England. That's better. That's better.
Yeah, but this is orange.
Well, no, I mean,
orange it is.
I mean, you can get the orange. I like this $50 orange helicopter that comes with this free car.
And blast effects and 2 extra guns.
Yeah,
Orange Jolt and his accessory.
That was kind of a
That's
joke
right.
I stole from Gigatwin over here. He goes, looks red. Not sure who the big red guy is, but that's an expensive Jolt right there.
Yep.
Oh, man. Dwayne, not late. Wolf1701 says, Dwayne ain't late. Just one. Check that shit map on the app. Gigatwin says, looks like Cyclonus to me. Wait, that guy in the back looks like Armada Thrust. Technical Jim says, I'm guessing the new Jolt is included here and not just a core class figure because Jolt seems to be the size of a Micromaster but with more parts and complexity, but not enough to justify selling it alone for a $10 core class. I'm kind of wondering, honestly, Turtle Tank, Technical Jim, my apologies, Jim. I'm kind of wondering, honestly, if this isn't the same Jolt that came with that Hotshot. Remember there was a Generations Hotshot that came out at the same time as the Cheetor, the Universe?
Boy, howdy.
2008 Cheetor, yeah. This is a very different Jolt.
Very
This
different
one,
Jolt.
Yes.
Okay.
This one's got heel spurs.
Oh!
Yeah. The
High heel.
2008 version is impossible to fucking stand.
Ah, okay.
Also, it depended if you got the Takara Tomy version or not, because that fucker had chrome and extra little tidbits.
Yep.
Once again, just throwing this out here, if you have a 3D printer and you want Jolt, but not Hotshot, Funbee Studios has you covered with a Jolt Minicon you can print out. Wolf1701's put Jolt in some jorts. And Turtle Tank 82 says, I just got my S rank plus Resident Evil 2 remake. Damn, I need an 80s montage, but worth it for an Infinity Ammo. Rise of the Beast just hit Paramount Plus. I love the movie, indeed. Anybody else have any other thoughts here on Jolt and Hotshot?
Not bad. Like third, fourth iteration of this guy already. So, shit.
Yeah.
At least they waited a decade before doing him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have. Let me think about this. We have Armada Hotshot, and then we have Armada Hotshot Power Links in these collars. We had the Universe Hotshot. We had Universe Dion. I think there's an unreleased smokescreen toy that was like blue and white. And now we have Legacy Hotshot and Legacy Power Links Hotshot.
Mm-hmm.
So, fuck.
So, the backup Bumblebee be strong now.
Yeah.
His game is like on point, y'all. Just, hey, fucking, you sick of Bumblebee? How about this other creation we slapped together called Hotshot? He has a visor.
This is supposed to be going for about $50, isn't it?
Ugh, Bumblebee money.
It's like 45, but
40?
yeah, pretty much gotta be 50.
Well, you think like
about 45.
Like, okay, 25 for the figure, and then $10 for the core class Jolt, $5 for the blast effects, and $5 just because, I guess.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Okay, when Jolt is on the back there as some sort of engine, and those guns are plugged into the side, that really reminds me of some kind of swamp boat. I don't know.
It's the stunt car from the Swamp Buckler Swishball Spectacular.
Totally.
It looks like he's gonna guarantee me something.
And here, you take a little bit of this energon, you pour it on some shrimp gumbo. I guarantee, man. Those aren't shrimps; those are just Insecticons. I guarantee.
He
And they're
looks
still
like
crispy.
something that would compete in like the Red Bull Flugtag competition.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That'd be a game, wouldn't it?
I haven't thought of the Flugtag in years.
I still see commercials for it ever since. Well, actually, before the pandemic, they were really ramping that shit up. It was like, come down to the San Francisco Bay and launch your Flugtag off Pier 39, and they'd show like past clips of idiots and their Flugtag devices crashing in the water, and sometimes their head against the pier before they even made it out there.
Whenever I was in my 20s, I found a tandem bicycle, and I tried to talk like 4 of my friends into doing the Flugtag. and they were all into it. And then 3 weeks later, whenever I was there, going like, hey, where are my friends? And it seems like I'm doing all the work, and I'm fucking welding a frame to this fucking tandem bicycle, so there's a glider on the top of it. And it's like, oh, then I realized, yeah, it's real fun to say you're going to go to the Flugtag, but nobody wants to put in the work, so I abandoned the project.
Oh, God, no, you could have been a millionaire.
Look, Flugtag is only fun whenever you've got, like, you've got a dedicated group of people, then it's fun. But the town that I grew up in, it's really hard to find dedicated people because half the people are on welfare checks, right? So it's really fucking hard. And hey, you know what? If you're on welfare because you need welfare, that's fine. But if you're on welfare because your parents were on welfare and their parents were on welfare, fuck you.
That sounds like something, I don't know, a German glider pilot would say to another German glider pilot when they fly past
I
one
forget
another.
what the fuck we were going to call it. It was going to be like the Hypernecrophonomicon or something like that. What we were gonna call it.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It would have been. Oh, just one of the many dreams that died before it even started. We got the Shattered Glass Rodimus Prime, or Hot Rod, and Shattered Glass Sideswipe. If they make this in motherfucking Armada Wheeljack collars, so fucking there. But this little fucker comes with the Minicon too.
What? It's a bonanza of mini cans.
I actually thought that was Armada Wheeljack.
Oh my!
Like,
no, it's Shattered Glass Sideswipe. But this almost fucking got me. This almost got me. I had the credit card out. I was going to get it. And then I thought to myself, you're just really buying the Minicon. And give it just a little time. You know, they're probably going to release this in the collars you want. The Armada Wheeljack collars.
Yeah. And, like, they went to a lot of trouble to get this Wheeljack right. Or Sideswipe right, because those swords are new molds, the head's a new mold, the chest plate's a new mold. Like, they could have just painted that Autobot symbol and then the slash mark across it, but they didn't. This is a whole ass sculpted new piece.
With the tech detail underneath it all.
Yeah.
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 And
cool, so they're going to do Wheeljack.
I'm still wondering why they went to the trouble of the new head, because the whole point of using the Armada Wheeljack mold to make Shattered Glass Sideswipe back in 2008 was because that mold's head sculpt looked like a G1 Sideswipe.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy that it looks like we're getting an Armada Wheeljack. And it only makes sense because this year has been so fucking Armada heavy. We've got like the Optimus Prime, the Megatron, Hotshot. I wouldn't be Starscream. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a helicopter Cyclonus that they're going to reveal at PulseCon. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yo, there's a PulseCon happening still?
There is a PulseCon this year.
This is a guaranteed pre-tool then, right?
Oh yeah.
It's almost.
It's gotta be. Why else go to that much trouble?
Right? Why wouldn't you try to soak every ounce of money out of this too?
Yeah, and again, it's the Siege Sideswipe mold, the mold that's been printing money for the last 6 years now.
Like, I don't know how I fucking keep buying this thing. I've got about 5 of the fuckers just floating around here that I'm going to use for customs.
Yeah, I've tried to count how many of this mold I have. Like, wasn't there a joke that we made a while back that there are enough of these guys to form a Power Ranger team?
Oh, absolutely. Because you have red, you have blue, you have black, you have another red, another blue,
yellow,
and another black. You have a yellow one. You have now you have this one, which I'm assuming is this green? Is this green or blue?
It's green.
It's green? Okay.
It's blue.
I don't know who the fuck to believe anymore. Everything's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, to my eye, that looks like a very, very, very sort of light bluish color.
Mm.
Yeah.
So good.
Anyway,
so good.
all I know is that Shatterglass Rodimus looks like Dr. Disrespect.
Dad, look at me.
Oh yeah, he got a new head too.
Yeah, he did.
Hotshot got a new head?
Or yeah, Hot Rod got a new head. That goatee's not just painted on. Like they sculpted in them handlebars.
Fucking God bless him.
Yeah, they did the Rodimus Unicronus on this guy to the nth degree. They're like, hey, you know what? Fucking soul patch and handlebars all around.
He looks like he's voiced by Lemmy Kilmister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I like it. Not going to get it. Not a big Shattered Glass fan. But this I'm excited for. This is the Deadeye Duel 2-pack. Javelin and what the fuck is the other bitch's name?
Cascade with Cascade.
Cascade with Javelin. And I like the little scope in the eye. It looks really nice. I fucking love this bitch over here because she looks like a judge from Judge Dredd.
Yeah. I am the law.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice 2-pack.
We had a discount.
I do find it interesting that they were allowed to use a movie mold for one of these. Because Javelin's made out of Studio Series Cybertron Bumblebee movie RC.
Mm-hmm.
And typically movie stuff isn't allowed for like weird one-off repaints and stuff like this because of legal ties to Paramount.
I wonder though. I wonder if it's because Hasbro made the alt mode.
That's probably the loophole.
Yeah.
And it looks like enough of the robot details were switched up.
Right.
To where that this doesn't look as much like the on-screen RC anymore.
It's you guys have the robot mode, but the alt mode is 100% Hasbro.
Yeah.
So
that's probably it.
Yeah. Yeah. Technical Jim says, also, this Hotshot's blocky guns are from the Armada anime. I think he uses them in only one episode. It's an odd pull. I think I would have preferred copies of the Henkei Hot Rod's weapons. And he also says, all this Sideswipe needs are the spoilers, and it would be very close to the original. Turtle Tank 82 says, let's go, baby. I'm getting Toxitron. Think they will do one of the other Unicron trilogy Green Muscle Car Wheeljacks. I forget what series he is. I had him and I loved him. I think you're thinking of Cybertron, Downshift. Yeah, the muscle car one. And he is...
the one that they used as the base for that Big Daddy repaint.
Yeah, I think he is very nice. And believe me, not this year, but I think we will end up seeing him. I really do. And Dwayne Marsh says they need to do a show with both kinds of Bumblebee. I was going to get that Rodimus, but now... not now. I made a custom of Sideswipe and Wheeljack already. I want the Fembot 2-pack, and Wolf1701 says somebody will 3D print the spoilers. Wolf, I'll be honest, somebody has 3D printed the spoilers. That is a thing that's already happened, I believe.
Man. I want these.
Oh man,
I really like these.
I do too.
And I like the little design flair of a lightning bolt separating them going versus like it's another video game.
Let's see if we can get to the box here. I may have gotten past it already. Yeah, there it is. Ooh.
Because you don't see that shit ever in their design. It's always just like, check out these two characters about ready to fucking brawl, and tits are going to come flopping out when one rips the other top off. Nope, this time they're just like versus.
And why is Marvel flattening the chests of all the female characters in the toys? Huh?
Because they can't afford to get sued for, body positivity reinforcement or some shit.
It's because you're sucking. It's because you're sucking the dick of Disney. You like that mouse dick, don't you? You like that mouse dick. That's why Black Widow doesn't have big titties.
I can't tell Scott from the parody Scott anymore.
I've lost myself somewhere in here, man. I really have. It's like
he's gone full Daniel Day-Lewis.
It's like whenever the fucking guy's been undercover for like 15 years and he just loses who he is because he's been pretending for so fucking long. Oh man, not good.
Next thing you know, Scott's just going to be hanging out in the bar in Boston with Jack Nicklaus talking about The Departed.
Jack Nicklaus, the Golden Bear.
Yes,
the golfer?
That's him.
The golfer. Man, no, I think Jack Nicholson's next stop is going to be a rest home. It's, if you don't know, I was complaining. Watch the pre-show. I was complaining this week. I've got a lot of beef going on here. I've decided I really hate a lot of people. I was watching a video. I'm not going to say who it was, but this dude was interviewing at SDCC. This dude was interviewing the Marvel team, and he pissed off one of the Chinese guys on the Marvel team so fucking bad that the dude just laid into him. The dude actually went, "Come on, man, you know that shit, but the design and the breasts, it's like, come on." It was, and if you look down the comments, they'll go, "I didn't mean. I have all the respect for this dude in the world." And it's like, and then the other guy went, "I respect the Marvel team," and it's like, you bastards, and just fuck. And then, okay. Last night, one of my favorite toy reviewers from way back, once again, not going to mention the name, he live streamed. I missed the live stream, but I thought, oh, okay, I'll get to catch up on the live stream. And I'm like watching this, and finally he's talking like, yeah, I don't like all the transgender stuff in Earthspark. It's like, well, okay, that's his right, that's his opinion, and I think Earthspark sucks. It's like, well, okay, and everybody who watches Earthspark is a pedophile groomer. Wait a minute, wait, no, okay, unsubscribe, because I enjoyed Earthspark. I'm not a pedophile. And then I'm hitting unsubscribe, and I actually hear him go, yeah, I'll probably watch it, but I hope it fails. Yeah.
Hang on, asshole.
I'll probably watch it, but I hope it fails. It's like, yeah, okay, unsubscribe. And then I don't know if it was SDCC or just a fucking mood. I was watching another guy who hadn't put up a video in a while. Dude I really respected, and he actually said, you know what? I don't like Rise of the Beast. There weren't enough white people in it. And in the music in that, I got so tired of that black music. And it's like, what the fuck? Holy shit. It's like, I enjoyed the other Transformers movies. And, I'm not a fan of Linkin Park.
How are these motherfuckers real?
Right. For 15 years, I had to listen to it doesn't really matter. And Optimus Prime is trying to talk over a guy singing a song while he's crying. The dude from Linkin Park actually killed himself, right? The dude, you can hear how depressed he is in his fucking music. And it was just fucking hell. And he's talking about not enough white people in it. And it's all the black music. I didn't like it. And it's like, shit, man, unsubscribe. Fucking hell. And then I come over to Facebook, and in the chat, right? In the chat we have Max. And Max is married to a transgender man. Max is fantastic. Justin is fantastic. And I go over there, and like we're all helping each other get like fucking galaxy shuttles and Toxitron lines. And so it's like, and everybody loves everybody. And I'm sitting there going like, yeah, these are my people. These are my people. It made me feel good. And it really made me feel sad for everything else. And there's a difference between a difference of opinion and being an asshole. And a lot of people are not just tap dancing on it, but they're kind of jumping on the line and then pissing on it. They piss their pants while they're jumping on the line. Yeah, sorry. I'm done. I love these guys. I hate everybody else.
Never done.
I'm not.
Like here's the thing. I don't much care for rap or hip hop myself either. So with its use in Rise of the Beasts, but the music that was there was used very well.
I mean, let's be fair. A good chunk of Rise of the Beasts is like
a guy from Brooklyn. You know, so it's gonna be the music that reflects that area, those people.
Yeah, I came from New York, so it was used perfect.
And then when the music was used in the fight scenes, you know, impacts and connections happening to the actual beat of the music was brilliantly done.
Pete, you were saying?
I was saying, I got to watch some of it, and I mean, me personally, I love it. I grew up in the 80s and 90s in New York, so I grew up with hip-hop when it was only played on the weekends and everybody wanted more and all that. I thought it was nice. And like Scott, look, I like Linkin Park, but at the same time, I'm sick to death of watching a Transformers movie with Linkin Park.
Scott hasn't really liked white people rap ever since he married a black person.
No. I'm still a big fan of Third Base. Their song "Pop Goes the Weasel" from the '90s was fucking fire.
I like the What's the Time song. I forgot what it's called.
What's the what song?
What's it called? The first hit. What's the time? It's about that time. What time is it? To the AM. There we go. Step into the AM. That's the one. That's my favorite. And then Gas Face.
You know what? Paul's Boutique. You know, some Jewish kid from New York changed his rap. 3 Jewish kids. Paul's Boutique was one of the best fucking rap albums ever. You know, and their Turtle Tank A2 just says, I like the Beastie Boys. Fuck yeah, you do. Because they're the goddamn Beastie Boys. But it's, look, it doesn't matter. I fucking hate country music. But I will take Hank Williams Jr. doing the entire soundtrack than one more fucking Linkin Park song in a Transformers movie.
Scott, that's not very cash money of you.
No, it's not. All my rowdy bots are coming over tonight. Fucking hell. That'd be great. I'm kind of
honestly, I think Transformers would probably work best with a power metal soundtrack. Like we almost had that in '86 with the mostly hair metal tracks, but get someone like maybe not Sabaton specifically, but maybe Glory Hammer on the soundtrack.
Fucking Scissor Fight. Whenever the fucking Terracons come down, have Scissor Fight play a lick.
Scissor Sisters be a great band to reference.
Oh, take your mama out tonight.
I can't decide whether you should live or die. That's perfect anthem for Autobot versus Decepticon.
Maximal Grimlock just said something I fucking agree with. Lo-fi or vaporwave would fit Transformers a lot. I have said it before. I don't think I've said it on the show, but I have said it before. The entire Toxitron line is just vaporwave Transformers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that one side swipe.
Oh my god. Yeah. That one side swipe looks like a YouTube video.
He is okay. You know that that black image with the neon grid and the palm tree.
Yeah.
That's him. That's that image in action figure form.
The entire Toxitron line is what happens when you turn a keyboard synthesizer solo into a toy line.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mike's World says, I've always admired Javelin's design and wish she had gotten more character during her original appearance during the MTE days. Did like that 2019 comics gave her some development. Also neat to get a 2019 IDW figure out of Cascade. Fairly certain she appeared in one issue for a few panels, but always cool to add more femboss to the collection. Really wish we'd gotten a scene in the comics of Javelin interacting with Whirl, considering their similar one-eyed experience. Kind of makes you wonder if they had Impurata on Caminus. And then Mike's World also says, Jeepers, when did so many TF toy reviewers crank the Fox News up to 11? What does crap-talking, more open TF productions have literally anything to do with this hunk of plastic you may or may not like? And I will tell you, I'll give you my opinion, Mike, on this as well. Many reviewers cranked up the Fox News whenever Fox News started to complain about Transformers.
And Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Shapiro did a 45-minute rant.
Listen, I'm going
to Transformers.
Barbie.
Yeah, there's a new move. There was a new movie in the news cycle at the time with Rise of the Beasts.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to jump on that hype train, they looked at the other Transformer thing that was going on, which was Earthspark at the time, and they're like, "Oh, hey, here's a gender non-conforming character. We could piss off all of our fucking boomer audience with this just by mentioning this is the thing that happened."
Here's the deal, and I'm going to tell you this right now. That shit that they do, it's only meant to keep us apart. And if we ignore what the right is saying, if we ignore what the left is saying, and just talk to each other and experience each other as humans, you know, I think as long as you're not hurting anybody, and you know you're not corrupting anybody, I think that what you're doing is fine.
But I fucking hate you on principle.
Yeah, that's true. But that's just goes without saying. I
can't wait for you to fall asleep so I can stick my dick in your mouth, and then you realize what the fuck is this taste.
I can't wait to fall asleep. But I will say this. Remember back in the 80s, these were the same people bitching whenever cartoons would have the message that women were as good as men. These were the same people bitching. Turtle Tank 82 says, not Micromasters, but can we get new mini-cons? Seeing SG Sideswipe gives me hope. Hell yes, I agree. Maximal Grimlock says, hoping for more Armada and UT characters in general, because this news of SG Sideswipe. Turtle Tank 82, my kind of people, told my friend Draculus is cool, and he freaking sent him to me with Sludge. You get more free toys than anyone I know, Turtle Tank.
Yeah.
Dwayne Marsh says, for what I've seen of Earthspark, I like it. I only grew myself. I've yet to see ROTB, but what I've seen of it, I like that as well. But then, I'm a Transformers fan. Hell yeah. And let's see here. Giga Twin. Look, the lead singer of Sabaton did a guest part in a song called Pumping Iron Power by Grail Knight. Maximal Grimlock finishing off the chat with... Oh, go ahead.
I am well aware of that song. It's actually part of the playlist I keep.
Awesome. Maximal Grimlock says, Ben Shapiro gets 0 bitches. Yeah, but I'd fuck his sister. Ben, do you hear me? I would fuck your sister. I would go to my wife and said, honey, I have a chance to fuck Ben Shapiro's sister. She got huge juba boobas. And my wife would go, you go right ahead. Let me know if I can help. Dwayne Marsh says, I agree with you, Scott. The whole left and right BS is the division of the United in the United States. And Giga Twin says, they made a metal version of Sabaton's lead singer for that music video, and it was hilarious. Yep. So I don't think it's beyond questioning if he wanted to do Transformers. Mike's World, of the subject, I do appreciate just what good and courteous people you guys are. This has become a podcast I stick closer to. Oh, Mike's World, fantastic. We love you, buddy. We absolutely love you. Absolutely love you. Moving on, back to the toys. Sorry I got on my rampage.
No, you know what? It needed to be said because people are getting... Look, as somebody who used to be really stiff-necked and stubborn about gender roles and gender identities and everything like that, I've come a long way, and people need to just... People are people. Whatever they identify as doesn't really matter. It doesn't hurt you.
Hey,
So why do you care so much
growing
about
up,
what they identify as?
growing up, I thought black people. I'll tell you this right now. Until I was the age of 10, I thought black people were not as good as white people. I thought gay people were sinners and going to hell until I was the age of 18. Fucking hell, people grow. People grow, and I hope each one of these people that I saw this week, I hope that they're able to grow. Get out there, talk to some of these people, realize that these are good people, and just grow. Just grow. Yeah, and Pete...
You still won't fuck them?
Well, it depends. We have this to deal with right now. This is Nova Prime.
Ooh.
Yes, we are getting a fucking Nova Prime. And even though I'm not purchasing Nova Prime, I'm so fucking happy it's happening. This is really, really nice.
This was a day one pre-order for me, even though I have the Make Toys version, even though I have the Iron Factory version, even though I have the Mastermind Creations version.
Oh yeah, Mastermind version.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we're finally getting the first IDW original character.
This is for me. This is a huge thing because at the same time, I'm very much into the video game Ultra Kill, and with his wing pack, he kind of looks like the main character V1. And I want to do a custom where I turn this dude into V1 from Ultra Kill so I can have him punch bullets to make them go faster.
This, I do wish the wings were a bit more impressive. He looks like a baby bird.
Yeah.
But I'm so fucking happy. I'm so fucking happy for you people out there who missed out. And I've got two. I've got the Make Toys, which I think is the definitive Nova Prime. I got the Primo Ex Mortis Nova Prime kit that goes onto that White Optimus from Combiner Wars, and that's really good as well. And this was just, there was not enough changed from Galaxy Force Optimus for me to get this. But that being said, fucking hell, I'm so happy for everyone else.
This is amazing.
Didn't Mastermind Creation also make one?
Pro Minion. Pro Minion, I believe it was called.
Yeah, I like the way that one looked, but unfortunately I have no connection to the character beyond him showing up at the end of spoiler alert, Transformers Devastation for like a scene. I have no connection to him. So for me it's but you know, again, for the people who like this character, like Scott said, I'm glad that you're finally going to get an official one.
Yeah.
This is like what Nova Primes look like a few weeks after they hatch.
Hey, you know what it reminds me of? Remember the Select Converters, Rex, the Sparrow Hawk thingy?
Yes!
When you transform him into a robot and his wings are out? That's what it looks like to me.
I was
Nova
thinking
Prime
actually...
fledgling mode.
I was actually thinking the Converter's Peacock.
I think I have that one.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Looking at the new parts breakdown, the base robot mode has a unique chest from the Galaxy Upgrade Optimus. We've got new shoulder pads. The wing backpack is pretty much an entirely new piece altogether, chest plate included. New head in there. It looks like, that should be about it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dwayne Marsh says, I have the SND Nova Prime. Mike's World says, well, I admit I've been spoiled by just how many new mold figures have been in the main line before returning to repaints. It's awesome. They're giving fans more streamlined ways to get some comic characters. Turtle Tank 82, hell yes, Nova Prime. Let's go, baby. Maximal Grimlock says, just got an awesome deal, $90 for Legacy Prime RC, Knockout, Skyquake, and Bulkhead. Good on you, buddy. Good on you.
Wow.
Gigatwin says, I have MMC Nova Prime. It's pretty good. Tef. How you doing, Tef, buddy? Guarantee there's going to be an upgrade kit for bigger, better wings. I guarantee you're right. Turtle Tank 82, I need Nova Prime in my collection. Is he mainline? I believe he's Amazon exclusive. I believe
Amazon exclusive.
Yeah, I believe he's part of that Amazon War Dawn or whatever the fuck before the war thing. Mike's World says Nova looks like he's the same workout routine as Doom Guy between 2016 and Eternal. And Dewanis says, loving baby bird. Dewanis, I have come over to your side of things. I've been putting stethoscopes to the ground listening for the earth bees.
The Earth Bees.
The earth bees.
What now?
Dewanis and Wolf. It's not a theory. It's fucking fact. The planet is filled with bees.
That would
means
explain the really gigantic
honey
one
in
outside of
them,
my house
hills.
today.
It came from the center of the earth.
This thing had to be like 3 inches from face to stinger, and instead it was like instead of black and yellow, it was red and yellow, and it was buzzing around my front. I got inside and it started buzzing around, and the car door was open with our groceries, and I was like, shoot.
Fucking lava
It's
bees.
just gonna stay there.
Dewanis Perez told you
Shit,
there are
dude.
bees in there.
Yep. Look, I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to believe. I'm seeing these things more and more out here, and they all seem to be coming up from the ground. So
Hey, what's all that shit at the top?
Oh, you know, okay, this is clever. That shit at the top is the cover from the other box set where you can see Nova Prime in the back. That's Orion.
Oh,
That's Orion Pax and Senator Shockwave.
Yeah, that's
Senator
Shockwave.
Ratbat and Minor Megatron.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's pretty clever.
That's fucking awesome. Like he's on the verge of turning around and seeing that shit happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Such a weird
Well,
thing to
I'm
think about
buying
if
it.
you dove into this art and it like if you dove into the art like some sort of magic book or some shit, you'd fucking turn around and go, huh, there's another side to this coin.
What the hell?
Fucking
Actually-
weird.
The image on the front of this box, like it looks like he's having a discussion with somebody. He's like, "What do you mean turn around?
What, I don't understand.
What's behind me?"
God damn it.
What do you mean a miner and a data clerk are arguing?
Yeah.
also, wasn't this guy a Nazi?
Yes, pretty much.
Kind of.
Pretty much, yeah.
Kinda.
Sort of.
Oh, yeah.
He was a mech supremacist and a colonialist.
He was a technoist.
Yeah.
He was
I'm
a
not-
rat.
Plus he's
Mhm.
plus he's white.
Technoists. The organic life forms are not really alive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Buffy.
I found out something interesting today. I have been doing my
Also-
family tree for 3 years.
Hold it.
Yes.
Hold it. Fuck your family tree. Hi, Chase. All right, resume your family
Hello.
tree.
Chase, how you doing, buddy? So
Oh, you know, I'm on lunch.
fantastic. You get yourself something to eat. I was doing my
Already.
Who are you eating?
I got like a little pizza from Subway.
What was her name before you turned her into an entree?
Wait, what? Hold up.
Hold on here. I'm going to my mail here, just so I can. Let's see here. WikiTree. Here it is. I found out WikiTree does these little things. If you're related to somebody that's in the news, they'll shoot you an email, and oh, look at this. I'm related to Oppenheimer.
Eh,
That's pretty dope.
Just in time for the movie.
Just in time for the movie. I am 24 degrees away from fucking Oppenheimer.
That would explain your beautiful radiant glow.
Yeah. Yeah, down here we go. J. Robert Oppenheimer's brother, Frank, married Jacqueline Kwan. Her mother was Phoebe Butler, whose father was Eugene Butler. Eugene Butler's mother was Priscilla Oakes. Her father was Jonathan Oakes. His mother was Mary Carey. Her father was Zebulon Carey. Zebulon's brother was Jonathan Carey, who married Mary Curtis. Mary Curtis's brother Edward Curtis had a daughter, Dorothy. Dorothy had a son, Stephen Thayer. Stephen Thayer had a daughter, Eliza. Eliza had a daughter, Martha. Martha married Shadrach Harvey, who had a sister, Matilda. Matilda had a son who named Simon, who had a son named William, who married Rosetta Mort, whose father was Harry Mort, who was the brother of my grandfather, my dad, me, 24 steps.
Interesting. I
I'm
get
still stuck on Zebulon.
Zebulon. There's a Zebulon.
I thought you said
Not the planet.
Zebulon.
Is that the
he did
headmaster's
say
council?
Zebulon.
I did.
Like that. Like that's the kind of name an Amish person would give their kid if they lived on fucking Mars.
Yeah. Zebulon Carey, 1721 to 1759. Son of Recompense and Mary. His fucking dad was named Recompense.
These type of things can only be confirmed with social security numbers. Do you have them?
Jesus Christ. Look at this. His brother was named Recompense. Ichabod, Ebenezer, Simeon.
Simeon?
Simeon.
Someone's name was Simeon.
Yes, Simeon Carey, Beriah Carey, and Abigail Carey.
Beriah Carey.
Husband of Mehitabel.
Mehitabel Lecter?
Mehitabel Gannett Carey. Jesus. Okay, this is getting weird.
So when Simeon Carey was born, like they looked at that person and they were like, "This is a monkey."
Yeah. What are you going to name your son? Monkey features, Mort.
Monkey D. Loopy.
Monkey D.
Yo. He took a bite of the gum.
Yeah. If you missed out on Menasor, or you're an absolute completist, guess what? There's going to be a really cool box set filled with differently stickered and one different head Stunticons.
One different head?
Toy decos.
Yeah, toy deco Stunticons.
That works for me.
Which one has a different head?
Breakdown does.
Oh,
He's the only one with a different head?
Yeah.
Huh.
Everyone else uses the same heads.
Wait, wasn't Breakdown the one that was in stores that had the slightly different deco you could chase down?
Yeah. It's the deco from this set.
Okay.
Damn.
Basically, there was basically a production fuck up where some of the breakdowns that were meant for this set made it out in regular breakdown packaging.
Which means some of these sets will have regular breakdowns in them. Shit. Well, I feel sorry for whoever gets that set.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. This is not different enough for me to get.
If this was a G2 box set, maybe, or a Masquerade box set.
G2 Menasor.
This is all of them for Titan price. It's about a Titan.
Yeah.
Sure. Or I find Breakdown and say, fuck it, he's the only one that matters.
Still new head. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe dead end.
I like this shit. Fucking packaging's what's really selling me on it. However, the only thing I was missing was Motormaster because leader classes in my neck of the woods ain't ever showing up ever in stores.
Well, he's not even a leader class. He's a commander.
He's a commander.
Commanders say commanders never show up at stores.
Yeah. Seriously. I don't know if Motormaster's still available on Hazard Repulse. I'll check though.
Probably not.
No, I've already got a line on one anyway to complete my Motormaster. Thank fucking God, a year later. But yeah, this box set's a nice idea.
Yeah, if it's not showing the price or sold out, he's gone.
He's sold out.
Yeah.
Well, I have heard that if you see the picture, there is a chance that they'll restock. So, fingers crossed.
Nice packaging.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I hope so because I still haven't gotten that fucking Cybertron Optimus Prime.
Maximal Grimlock says, if I recall, there was supposed to be a Marvel-colored Soundwave in this Amazon pre-war line. I guess he got moved to a different subline. I heard that, too. Don't know what to make of that. Gigatwin says...
Either moved to a different line or just pushed back to later.
Yeah. Gigatwin says, yes, the Hell Wasps have arrived in the western U.S. Mike's World, to be fair with that beast theory, cicadas do burrow into the earth, and after 10 or so years... rise from the depths of hell to pester the living. Buggers traumatized the hell out of me in my youth. Islip Coco Liso, I think we talked to him earlier. The Wasp Hornets thing we call cicada killers, but I don't want to be the first non-cicada thing that this thing kills. Turtle Tank 82, I have a pet wasp who follows me. He has plans. Giga Twin says, so that picture of Nova Prime makes me think that Nova is angrily asking who the dirty Energon and the low-ranking data clerk is in the building. Wolf1701 says, explains why you're so explosive. Mike's World, by this logic, Blunghole, you are now the only one destined to gift third-party markets with the perfect Decepticon Fulcrum figure. Mike's World says, I'm down with this episode devolving to just a trip down the rabbit hole of Blunghole's family tree and seeing how much weirder it gets. It gets pretty fucking weird. John Cena, Taylor Swift, and fucking the Wright brothers are in there. And the Roosevelt family. Some guy that came over on the Mayflower, Richard Warren, is in there. And Benjamin Franklin, I'm actually pretty closely related to. Mike's World also says, I guarantee every poor bugger from 2016 who bought a Combiner Wars Menasor box set is kicking themselves into high orbit for not waiting a few years. Mike, with all due respect, I'm not picking on you or anything. I like my Combiner Wars Devastator Menasor better than this. I do have the Perfect Effect upgrade kit. I kind of like my Menasor better, but I'm a fucking weirdo.
I don't even see it as being an issue because that fucking Menasor is so weird and different. Because they were like, we haven't flexed our gestalt muscles in how many years at this point? Let's try our hands at a combiner again. And, you know, it's got first pass syndrome on it. It's like, oh, boy, this is rough.
Yeah.
So I don't begrudge
really
anyone. Huh?
People really think they're going to do superior on all the other ones. I don't think they are. Because Menasor, forgive me, was the shit one out of the Combiner Wars group.
Oh, no, I still
looks like Menasor.
I still give it to
we are getting
for
to
being the worst.
Superion, but not the same way we got Menasor. If we do get a Superion, it's probably going to be at core class, if only for the sake of maintaining trademarks.
Where the fuck is Monstructor in all of this?
That is a good question. That is a good question. Moving on here. And yeah, like Xavier said, that fucking box.
Yeah.
God,
it has the tech specs too. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's so fun looking and everything. This reminds me of like you would get your third party stuff and they do this and it's like, because no one's doing this anymore. And you go, oh, third party, you're where the money's at. And then Hasbro was like, oh, fuck it, we could just whip that shit up and, you know, Photoshop in 2 minutes. And you're like, never mind, you're cheaper. We'll go with you, Hasbro.
Yeah. We love you, Hasbro. Never fuck us over again. It's...
Also, I think the back of this box art might be the first time we've seen the Legacy mural all in one piece.
Have you seen the Legacy mural on the Legacy artwork on the Toxitron collection?
Yeah.
It is phenomenal.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me
If you stick that shit in a black light, it would look amazing.
Yeah. let me do this here real quick. I'm going to stop sharing the screen here. Okay, stop sharing. Thank you. And look at that fucking... There it is. That fucking art...
The way that this one was colored is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fucking
like,
incredible.
It's the same line art as the regular box art, but for some reason, just the different approach to coloring it.
Right? Right? It's so loud, and there's like minimal shading to it, and just the thick black lines. It feels like a cartoon. It feels like a really, really well done cell of a cartoon. So yeah, super happy about that.
The neuron it just fired on me is okay. Who remembers actually watching the Energon cartoon?
I do.
Yep.
Me too.
I do. Yeah.
And you remember those like 2 or 3 scenes where they dropped the CG and traditionally animated like Inferno and Megatron screaming at each other?
Yes.
Yes. And there was a scene where
it looked so much better.
Yeah.
Yes, and there was a scene where Prime was Prime was combined with Omega Supreme, and very briefly it looked like I was watching Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the vibe I'm getting here. Is like this is the quality animation, the quality cell animation peeking through the CG homunculus.
Here is the next figure that was revealed: Rocket Pop Seeker.
Okay.
Hasbro fucks us yet again.
I don't like Nacelle. I pre-ordered it anyways because I'm a whore. But like to me, the entire appeal of Nacelle is the fact that he's like this weird half Seeker, half Conehead. And when he's the Cybertron Tetrajet, he doesn't have that Conehead flavor anymore. Like he doesn't have the VTOL wings like he's supposed to.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to go back to the collector's club to get this bitch if you in the proper format.
I want him in Voyager class.
And good
He's a
luck
Voyager.
tracking down.
Isn't he?
And good luck tracking down the original FunPub Nacelle, because the fragility issues on that toy make it very hard to track down.
Yeah.
Because FunPub installed parts of the wings backwards, so they like to snap off.
Well, hell.
God, I might need to get some of those Tetrajet thrust wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see what we can do for you.
Jesus, there's a lot of shit to pre-order from different companies. You fudgers. How dare you? How fudging dare you maximize your profits? This is like 8 pre-orders.
Oh my
More than that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I looked at my credit card bill and fucking cried. I fucking cried.
I need Nacelle because I need more Seekers.
Yeah. Like,
Need them.
October is going to be expensive when all of this and all of the shit from the last Studio Series drop starts shipping.
Oh no! See, that's just 2 months away. But we're also forgetting, what about their surprise? We're going to release it ahead of time shtick that they seem to do a lot.
Yeah. That's why I don't pre-order on Pulse. Like, at least Amazon gives me like a warning. Like when I pre-order through them, they give me like a 3-day warning that, hey, your items, your due dates are like, it's changed to like next week. And I'm like, oh, okay. Pulse seems to be like, hey, it's showing up tomorrow.
Guess what? We shipped it. Your build. Fuck you. Here's your toy. They just whip it at you.
Yeah.
Also, we
really
kicked your door down, stomped on your cat, shot your dog, slapped your mom. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Fire your pre-orders out of a t-shirt cannon.
Don't. Man. What a bitch this was. What a bitch this was. This is the Ariel and Dion. My Canadian brothers do not know the strife that I had to go through to get this. So
I still need to get these. Yeah.
So it was a thing where somebody goes, this was, I think, Saturday night. Somebody said to me, oh, guess what? Dion and Ariel, you can only get them if you get like a special code. If you go to SDCC, they'll be available later. We don't know when, right? So it's like I'm looking all the fuck around for a code. And then it turns out each code, it's not like one catch-all code. Each code is an individual one-time use code, right? So I'm looking.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I go over to, I just type in SDCC code, and I find His Tank, right? I find His Tank, this G.I. Joe website. It's part of TFW. It's that part of that whole conglomerate there, that network.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And somebody in their news and rumors sections has set up like for people who go to San Diego Comic-Con and it's SDCC. Hey, if you got a coupon code here, share it. First come, first served. If somebody wants one, if you got one, put it down that you're not using. If you want it, take it. First come, first serve, right? So I thought that's really neat. And everybody was super kind and wonderful. And I went over and I created a thread on TFW. And instantly I am fucking besieged with, I don't get how this is supposed to work. Like, motherfucker.
Listen, man, them Joe collectors, they've formed a brotherhood. because they were all screwed over for how many years?
Yeah.
Till the Declassified series came out.
I did go over there and look through everything, and it's just a whole bunch of men hugging each other saying it's okay, it's all right.
You don't know.
You don't know the pain.
But
the pain that your toy line's gone.
But a nice...
You really don't.
A nice gentleman who went to SDCC, he saw the post, he got a hold of me and said, hey, I don't want any props. I don't want you to throw my name out there, but here you go, have a code. And I am getting these guys, should be tomorrow or Friday.
Well, good for you. Now for the rest of us poor saps who have to wait until, I don't know, the heat death of the universe.
So Friday.
Or tonight.
Yeah.
I told you guys I managed to secure 2 of these about a few months ago.
Yeah, because Canada was like...
Yeah, but it was actually harder than it sounds, because like I had to basically I waited in front of the GameStop for it to open, and then I got one. They had 2, but they were only allowed to sell me 1, so I had to go to a different GameStop to get a second one.
You came back with a fake mustache.
Yeah.
I'll have the sir.
Hello, my name is Guy Incognito.
Yeah, Thomas already has a mustache, but he was wearing a fake blonde one on top of his real one.
He's like, this Ariel and Dion 2-pack will be excellent for my samurai buddies.
My friends will love this. Thank you, kind shopkeep.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is the Comic-Con exclusive. I'm kind of glad that it's kind of mid. Because usually it was like... Usually they used to do some crazy overblown, oh man, here's Metroplex and more accurate deco. Here's Devastator and a more accurate deco. Like that kind of mess.
You want Vacuum Metal Devastator? $350, bitch. Fuck me and suck your own dick. You know?
You want Zombie Cliff Jumper from Prime? The only way to get it is at Comic-Con. I still have that, Xavier.
Good on ya.
Fuck it.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
no. Knights of Unicron. That was my favorite.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, that one, too.
The fucking toys with the troll hair.
Yeah. And, like, all the, like, what looks like accessories from the Barbie movie.
Dude, the best part, though, was definitely all the supplemental. There was, like, here's some posters, postcards, a fake paper record. Like, they did it right for that one.
Yeah, here's Laserbeak and Ratbat from Animated, re-decoed.
With hair
you mean this set? Wait, shit, I'm still sharing screen. I don't have my camera. Hold on. There we go.
Hold on.
Up. We going
Hey, there we go.
There it is. There it is.
Hey.
Exactly. See, those Comic-Con exclusives, those are ones, like, you could feel, like, yourself, like, kicking yourself for missing out on them.
I had a bitch of a time tracking those down.
Yeah, Dion and this, I'm just like, why didn't you just do this as the PulseCon exclusive? Like, try on and packs.
Or just make this an Amazon exclusive or something.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be on there. I'm sure, like, these are not going to be sold out. Like, I'm guaranteeing you that.
No.
Oh, my God.
Plus,
I think
it's RC and cut mold.
What's the last Pulse exclusive, though? I think we were getting Magic cards with Grimlock, and that was the only thing Pulse offered us at the time.
Well, that was HasCon, not PulseCon.
Yeah.
Oh, HasCon. That's right.
Yeah.
PulseCon is the online.
Yeah, HasCon that lasted a year.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
because nobody fucking went to it.
Let's see.
Because how are you going to have a convention without a dealer room?
A fucking convention for kids where the main musical guest was a rapper that talked about getting his dick sucked and used the N-word profusely.
Huh? Wait, who was there?
I forget
Pitbull.
who the... No, it wasn't Pitbull. I would have fucking remembered that. Hold on here. HasCon musical guest. Musical guest. Pitbull. Stan Bush. No, that's not right.
It said the N-word.
Yeah, he's a
it's
rapper.
saying about getting his dick sucked.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, my God. Hasbro invite rapper who hypes the N-word. It's Flo Rida.
Oh.
Yeah.
The whistle guy.
Yeah.
Florida. Okay. Florida. Got it.
Florida man. The rapper.
No, Flo Rida man.
Yep. Let's read this article,
Rida
shall
man.
we?
Saying it wrong doesn't change what it is.
Hasbro's new Comic-Con style event is intended to be family friendly, but the special guest performer Flo Rida, who is mainstream now, had in his career promoted drug dealing in songs that are highly misogynistic, violent, and weave the N-word into the lyrics. Nemesis? Hasbro's HasCon says the event is family friendly. From fan favorites to family fun, grown-ups and kids alike are invited to celebrate the power of play in this first of its kind con.
Which is, perfect, because the last thing you need is some fucking rapper showing up talking about one thing but saying another. It's like, yo, all my little tykes out in the front row. Who wants to hear about how I got my Johnson Road last night?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, the other exclusive was the RC, the Headmaster RC.
Here we go.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Here we go. Here's the lyrics. Here's the lyrics. Look at me, bitch. I'm an American superstar. I got guns for the snitches, roses for the bitches. Hop up off the whip. Damn it, I'm proud to buy my own bag of weed. Found me a hood that'll help me plant my seed. I got bail money they fuck me with, 'cause in my hood, air ninja gotta eat.
What?
Scott, you
Yeah?
can say Nemesis. It's okay. You're married to a black woman.
I got bail. See, I wish to fuck Ariana was here. Ariana, would you come read these lyrics
Scott,
for me?
if you're quoting, it's not racist.
Let's play it safe tonight. I'm not the man I once was.
Kind of like when the news cycles all quoted Trump saying, "In that shithole country," and you got to hear Don Lemon say it, and you're like, "Yo, Don Lemon just said shithole country."
You know what really upset me was whenever he did the diss video about me.
Fucking Don Lemon.
Yeah, goddamn him. Oh my God. Look, I didn't want to miss out on this. I thank my anonymous benefactor once again for sending me the code. It's just any little bit of stress that I can take off me is fantastic. So
until next week's review.
Until next week. Like, because today I'm like fucking
honestly.
12:59, I was hitting refresh mode. Where's my fucking yellow Grimlock? Where's my fucking yellow Grimlock? My boss is sitting next to me and going, you will fucking wait. Where's my yellow Grimlock?
Where's my yellow Grimlock?
Mike's World says, happy to hear you're enjoying your Combiner Wars Menasor.
Did he sell out, by the way?
Probably.
Yeah, he's sold out. Happy to hear you're enjoying your Combiner Wars Menasor. I was so used to seeing video after video of people being visibly ill handling their copy. I did have to do some work on it, Mike's. Not going to lie, but I do like it now. I like my G2 one as well. Turtle Tank 82. Is there a way to fix Legacy Waspinator? I wish he tabbed together better in robot mode. Not that I know of. I haven't really worked with him too much. Giga Twin says, I personally, I do think we'll get a new Bruticus at some point. And I only say that because is the Velocitron comics. We get to see the Ruination team cheering on Scourge during the race. Technical Jim says, there is no escape from the Siege Seeker mold. Wolf 1701, Nacelle has the red, white, and blue guns. Blam, America. Mike's World said, I'm waiting to hear that Titan or Commander class tidal wave from Energon. Bonus points if they decide to make it whale alt mode like the Wreckers trilogy. Tef says, hold on here. Jesus, I'm way behind. Homelander is a Seeker Transformer. Turtle Tank 82 says Megatron coming back in Energon was animated. And Mike's World said, I would love to do a Seeker collection with just how many we have been getting since Siege, but the Voyager price point makes it way too much of a hassle, excluding the scalpers. Maximal Grimlock says, I still need to get a Legacy Tarn. Turtle Tank says, I found Pounce and Wingspan 2-pack. Mike's World says, it's so strange how I do not mind the Prime RC mold used for any other fembot except for the actual character it was made for. Tef says, I'm in Canada. Check my local store, and they have a bunch for sale for $67 Canadian, which is $52 US. That's great, Tef, but the $52 US plus the shipping, that's where the shipping fucking kills me.
Wait, which figure?
The Ariel and Dion.
2-pack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Turtle Tank 82 says, I want a Gene Simmons Kiss tank that transforms into Soundwave. Ravage Face is painted like Peter Criss. Scott, do you have Mr. X that gets you things too? My Mr. X's are the guys here on the show. I get stuff for them. They get stuff for me. We are very helpful for each other. Mike's World says, it's a shame that I know we never invent cheap time travel because I'm certain that looking at a photo from SDCC 2012 would be like the end of The Shining with you a lot in the back of with your Zombots. Always fun when you discover something dirty and inappropriate and something you saw as a kid. Still flummoxed by the rap and Osmosis Jones, including lines about Daddy Cool defending a love for minors. Wolf1701, hey, I'm messing with my MP Prowl. Ice of Costa Liso, be back, gotta grab some dinner.
I feel that.
Yeah. Yeah, just knowing that this is coming to me and I don't have to fucking hit refresh means a lot to me, quite honestly. Moving on to Ultra Magnus.
Oh, what is this guy?
Told you. The listings don't lie.
No, they do not.
I just realized that depending on how much emphasis you put on parts of his name, he sounds completely different. I don't know.
Mag?
Yeah, you said Ultra Magnus, and I'm just, really? So there's an Ultra Magnus. I'm like, what?
We can call him Ultra Mongoose or Ultra Magoose.
Ultra Magnus.
We have an Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magnus.
Sure, this is a studio series. It kind of looks like the Masterpiece.
Doesn't it? Like right down to the fucking transformation and the inner robot.
Except this one doesn't have the butt flap that the Masterpiece one has.
Oh.
When I first saw images of this thing, I thought, wait a minute, is Hasbro getting an MP Ultra Magnus? What?
Why is this not a core robot around a suit of armor? You fuckers.
Because Ultra Magnus never transformed that way in the cartoon. And the entire point of Studio Series is film accuracy.
I hate them for that. I want core robot Optimus in this shit.
It ain't.
Well, we have the Kingdom mold for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want one that'll actually carry cars. Oh, I have it.
Yeah,
now.
Same.
Well,
that's what I've wanted. Yeah, this one will carry cars. This is the one I've waited for.
3 deluxes.
Yeah.
Or one really long Voyager and a deluxe.
Or one Ultra Magnus.
These things, these trailers in real life, the actual car, these trailers that actually transport multiple vehicles, they look like mobile car pileups to me, like an accident that's moving.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was about to say, in fairness, the Siege Magnus, like his vehicle mode is far kind of more accurate to what a car carrier looks like, because it's based on the RID 2001 version.
A little bit.
Are we gonna be able to Bad Boys 2 this one with car flinging action off the back of a car carrier to try to kill Will Smith?
Somebody has to.
Yeah, I want this. The fact they're gonna make me buy Ultra Magnus a third goddamn time within 5 years. This is
it's kind of a bitch.
If only you were poor enough to never afford the other two.
It's kind of a bitch how they do this shit sometimes. It's like,
in fairness, in fairness. Actually, scratch that. This would be the 4th Ultra Magnus, because I have the regular Siege one, and then I got the Walmart pack on sale, on clearance or whatever. And then I got the Kingdom.
Do you realize that Ultra Magnus came out, 1986? Is that How long ago is that? Is that 19...
About 35 years.
About 35 years ago. Do you think there'll be an Ultra Magnus 100 years from now?
I mean,
No,
there's got
because
to
we'll
be
all
something
be
to
dead.
carry. There's got to be something to carry all those Ultra Magnus. Might as well be another Ultra Magnus.
Chase
Will
has
any of the intellectual properties that survive today even exist?
I mean, Chase has a point. We'll all be dead, which makes me think.
I'll all be dead, not me.
Yeah, which makes me think though. In 100 years, the ghosts that are around are going to be fucking crazy as hell. People are going to be like, "Yeah, I was going down this hallway at night. This little boy appeared, did the stanky leg, and vanished."
I saw that meme floating around.
Yeah. Oh god.
I think my house is haunted. It asked me for a cold patch. Asked me for the Wi-Fi password.
I was trying to get to sleep one night, and all I heard in my ear, I felt like a cold shiver, and I heard ligma, and I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Yo, imagine. There you go. You're just like sitting there at your computer in the future, and a ghost just comes up in your ear and is like, "Hey, pretty mama, let me whisper in your ear," and there's no one there.
The fucking door.
Free real estate.
The fucking door slams, and in blood on the wall, just these nuts.
Or Joe Mama.
Emotional damage.
The walls start bleeding, and then the blood spells out the lyrics to "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Oh my
god. Rick rolling from the afterlife.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I would do that. If I were a ghost, I'd fuck with people like that.
A QR code forming on a mirror, and then you try to scan it. It's a shitty NFT from 300 years ago. I don't know.
What does MAGA mean?
Yep. I gotta say something real quick.
Yeah.
My sister can throw the hell down. She made chicken parmesan. It's amazing.
No.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry, that's what I'm eating right now. It's amazing.
No, you go
Okay,
right ahead,
now
man.
Back to the show.
Do you think there'll be some point where some dude tries to get off to the thought of ghosts, and the ghost will just someone's will get real close to his ear and go, "Ooh woo, ooh woo."
Oh my
No, it'll go boo woo.
No. Your hypothetical ghost fucker tries to summon a spirit.
Is that the show title?
And then
Hypothetical
the
ghost fucker. No, it's not.
What are you gonna call?
Ghost fuckers.
No.
Hypothetical ghost.
your hypothetical
animation
ghost
like that
fucker
once.
tries to summon a spirit, and then again with the fucking wall, the walls start bleeding, and it's an OnlyFans link.
Oh my god.
Sick.
And then you check it, and then just because this is a ghost that's trying to fuck with you and torture you, you scream in terror, "Grandma!"
Let me tell you, getting off this horrible track that I put us down. This fucking surprised me. We're getting a Noah Diaz faker.
Where's his face?
I like it.
I don't. Where's his face?
It's behind
the
there.
blast shield.
I don't remember having a blast shield in the movie.
This is actually based off concept art. This isn't based off the suit in the film. This is a concept art toy.
No, I want a face. Damn it!
We'll probably get one.
I want to
doesn't
see
get a lot of
$50
representation.
from Brooklyn.
Is that? Wait, is that Rotor Storm's gun? Look.
Maybe.
Look at the thing underneath the nose cone. Doesn't that just look like the Turbo Master weapon that he had?
Kind of, yeah.
That's it, though. It looks good.
The face sculpt is giving me like Cyberjet vibes.
Yeah, I was thinking that looks like Skyjack.
Yeah.
Like I've already seen someone digibash this into Hooligan.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a little too far to think about, like, I don't know, maybe this is why they scrapped it, but like fucking going from Mirage's parts to Jet parts was just like, I don't get the connection at all, but I guess it works if you just say that he could mass shift into anything.
I'm just imagining Noah Diaz clutching into a jet and breaking all of his bones.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
Ow!
Well, looking at what I can see from the jet mode, it looks like he's basically doing the Seeker transformation, where the robot bits just become a brick underneath the jet.
Yeah.
He's just wearing a jetpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's a wingsuit.
I like it. I like it. I'm a big fan of concept art. I do like it. I like that it's. I don't have to have it be Noah. You know, it can be just another mini-con that's never been released before. But
it's weird that it's a mini-con named Noah.
Yeah.
Actually, the face kind of looks like, it reminds me of the bat units from the
Cobra. Yeah.
Well, there you go, Kyle.
I remember Bats. Yeah, they did have a face like that, didn't they?
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing is with this thing being core class, it's pretty much like in that same size area as a G.I. Joe 3 3/4.
Actually, I was thinking it kind of had the Prime Soundwave vibe because he had that shape of a visor on his face.
That too, yeah.
He's an aerial bat.
You know, since Noah joined
I feel like
G.I.
it might
Joe.
be too small.
You think it might be too
I
small?
got one in my hand, and I think it's a little bit too small. I can go grab my Core RC real quick.
Well, he was like
Continue.
5'8" in the film or something.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Chase. Go ahead, man.
Oh, I was gonna say. I mean, I can buy like them. Like they didn't even have to say it was concept art. I could just buy them making up something for it to turn into, just to release a toy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, ROTF did that. Dark of the Moon did that. The first movie did that with Scorponok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they did that.
So
They did that shit on principle alone, right up until Age of Extinction, where they said, you know what, 2 Decepticons is good enough.
Go ahead, Chase. I'm sorry. I keep stepping on you, man. I apologize.
Oh no, I was just saying. Yeah, they said fuck it at Age of Extinction.
Yeah.
Like they were
Hi,
like, oh,
Chase.
hello.
Okay,
So Mike's World says,
Say
called
this
that
word.
Magnus. I'll say this, at least. If I went for just this Magnus for my collection, the Shattered Glass Siege remold would feel like its own entity. Turtle Tank 82 says, me and my friend, we get each other things and pay our own shipping. Tef says, that is one sexy Magnus. I will go caveman on anyone that gets in my way of getting it. Good on you, Tef. Be a man. Mike's World, I pine for car designs in real life like the ones from Transformers movies, far off year of 2005. A lot like the new ones we have nowadays, all blend in much the same mush for me. Mike's World also says Ultra Magnus, where did it go? Ultra Magnus seems like a second wave character that has long staying power in the franchise as the Autobot leader, adjacent to Optimus. I'd say he has an even more memorable, at least design-wise, to Rodimus. Sorry, hit send too early. Gigatwin says the real killer of the ghost will be the one who writes Rickroll in Danish. Turtle Tank 82 says, I like my Magnus with a core robot inside. You and me both. I will die on that hill. My Magnus needs a core robot to combine with the armor. Mike's World says, Noah Diaz is a Mach 7 from Marvel Comics. Tef says, oh man, I remember the scene in the movie with Noah as he gets his armor with huge wings as he flew in the sky. Best scene in the movie. Mike's World said, looks like a better Last Night than the actual Last Night from Transformers movie entitled The Last Night. Turtle Tank 82 says, seeing Noah, think they will really do core class cyberjets. Mike's World, I accept the jet parts on Noah's corpse suit, considering the fact that if Mirage in the film was some kind of Transformer wizard with whatever shape he could pull off. Tef says, I can't wait to see what they'll make Elena transform into. A fucking kitchen. Mike's World says, makes Jazz's death in the first Transformers movie questionable when Mirage was left as an empty suit of a young adult-sized armor, outfitted with junkyard car parts, and still lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, fuck Jazz, right?
Turtle Tank 82. As Thomas loves Micromasters, my jam is Cyberjets. Always love them. Wolf 1701. Finally, that Magnus looks great, but I need a core robot staying with the Kingdom one. Next up, we're going to talk about Novocaine Awesome name. Cool remold of...
It's a Frank Ocean song.
Yeah. Cool remold of Freezer. I do like it. Whoever the fuck let this picture out, though. I thought this thing had a giant penis whenever I first saw it.
That's me. That is You know, I feel bad for buying 2 freezers now that they did this.
Buy 2 Novocaines to keep them all company. Buy 1 Novocaine and make him and give it a threesome with the freezers.
Oh, shit. I'll probably get 2. Like, I mean, these little dudes seem like they're army builders to begin with.
Yeah.
Because they all like there was a fuck ton of them in that last battle. So
they got a lot of like what is it like versatility with those arm poses? Is like these are easily fan modes. It's like
you could do
2 tripods, make it like a tripod standalone. But they keep doing this thing where they're like new formations of the legs equal new characters. So they're just gonna keep milking this.
Yeah.
You know, you could do a G2 color version of this and make it all bright and obnoxious and call him Lidocaine. I think that'd work.
You can make them those. You can put them in the Toxitron line and call them CBD oil.
Yeah, there you go. Put him Toxitron green. There it is. Wolf 1701 says that thing is a giant's penis. Dewanis Perez says the drug name, the dick pic, it's the complete package. Mike's World said, didn't mean to seem like I was dissing Jazz's death in the films earlier. Just poked fun at how Mirage was a bionicle in the new film. Dude, poke fun away, man. Poke fun away.
You know what would have been real fucking hilarious is the fan theory I wish came true that Mirage actually did not give Jaime any armor at all, but it was literally a Mirage. So that way he goes and he tries to punch fucking, I don't know, a wall or tries to transform and it's just him in a light suit and he just falls to his death.
Oh man, that'd be foul.
Yeah, it'd be fucking hilarious.
That'd be
like, Mirage, why would you play me like this, dog? I thought we were boys.
Yeah.
It was like, brain dying.
Mike's World, please feel free to poke fun at anything. This is toys. It's not like you're making fun of cancer children. You know, I mean, even if you do, go for it. You know, if you do the joke well enough, I'll let it slide.
I don't think they realize this is Good Morning Cybertron.
Yeah.
I mean, unless things have changed since I know I missed a lot in between, but we kind of do that anyway.
Yeah.
We got dark.
Yeah, we
got dark.
Offensive.
It went from like, you know, casual racism to extreme racism, and then the other side of that bell curve was Scott got rid of his shirt a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know her motto.
Where'd the boobies go?
I mean, my wife is stacked to be beyond Jesus and back. And I'll tell you what.
Having a good time, too.
Oh, my God. Fantastic. And I'll tell you what. I have not heard the N-word more in my life than after I married a black woman. And I remember I was driving up here one day, and the neighbor was out in the backyard, passed out, like fucking face down. And like I had heard Ariana use the N-word about 50 times that day. And it just kind of slipped out. I didn't even think of it. I went, what is that ninja doing out there? Except I didn't say I didn't say ninja. And she looked at me, getting pretty comfortable with that wood there, white boy. So I said it once. Dewanis Perez says she's not your wife. She's all our wife. She's all our wife now. Turtle Tag 82 says, can we get a Studio Ape link? I fucking loved him. Wolf 1701 says, speaking of porn names, here's Frenzy. Dick Frenzy.
Oh. Good one.
Yeah.
The thing does kind of look like Frenzy from the first movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean,
they all kind of do. Yeah.
Yeah. I like this. I will probably get Frenzy. You know, Decepticon Frenzy in red, like he's normally not. Wink. I don't give a shit one way or the other. I honestly think every Frenzy in Rumble should come in a 2-pack, and they never say which one is which. It's just Decepticon, Rumble, and Frenzy, and like the toys will be side by side, but it'll be like Rumble up top, Frenzy in the bottom.
do a crossword. Is this like fill in the blank? Is this Rumble or Frenzy? And there's 6 letters each, so it really fucks with you.
Yeah, anytime they make a new one, they should just like rebrand them as Decepticon Enemy Tape.
Yeah, but enemy's different.
You know what's funny with the way the toys go back and forth. Anybody ever remember that Milli Vanilli skit on In Living Color where they were like, "Are you Millie? No, I'm Millie this week. You're Millie last week. I'm
I
Millie."
do.
Oh my god, I vaguely remember that.
Every time I see an iteration of Frenzy and Rumble, and it always seems like every other time they flip the colors and the name, and that's what I always think of. I'm like, oh, is that Millie or is that Vanilli?
It's Chili Willy.
For everyone listening who's not in our age bracket, that was a skit show on Fox.
Yeah,
It's an amazing one.
it was really good. It was all black people except for Jim Carrey, and then by the third season, the white people took it all over.
Yeah,
And coincidentally, that was also the last season.
Yeah, it was pretty piss poor after that. It was really piss poor.
Keenan Ivory Wayans, Sean Wayans, Marlon Wayans,
David Allen Greer,
Girl Wayans, David Allen Greer,
fucking dag,
Jamie
man.
Foxx. Jamie
And then
Foxx.
the honkies came in.
And then the crackers. Crackers fucking ruin everything.
Jim Carrey was the
Scott,
perfect
getting pretty
balance
comfortable
there.
with that word there, white boy.
Yeah, Jim Carrey literally was the token white guy.
It's a good thing. This isn't broadcast on Twitch. You'd have been banned already for saying cracker.
Probably. But I'm a cracker. I can't say that. Shit.
Oh, cracker, watch
But
your
I'm
mouth.
white.
You can't even say it if you want to.
Hell, I'm from the
talk
South.
about the
I don't
food.
care
you
what
know?
I say.
Do we need to talk about
Just don't
Mirage?
call him a green goblin.
We all fucking know about Mirage, right?
Yeah.
We'll pass up on.
I wish it had other Mirage, like the truck Mirage, Lamborghini Mirage.
Give it time. Give it fucking time.
I honestly wouldn't mind it if maybe a third-party company could figure out how to transform him into all. I'm not gonna buy it because that would be just too complicated for me. I'm too old now, but I would love to see pictures of it.
Can I ask?
Dude, that'd be amazing.
Can I ask
Like
a real
stacked
serious?
Wonder version.
Can I ask a real serious question? Why did they make Nightbird's body look like Hitomi Tanaka?
Because that's the only Japanese woman alive. Duh.
Yeah. Nightbird got some saggy big old bitties.
What is wrong with this? Why is this? What is that? Is that a gun that's supposed to come out on the back or something? Or
That's
I think those are the wings.
That's her wings.
Did she have wings in the show? In the
Yeah.
movie, I can't remember.
She flew.
Why does she have wings? She's a freaking ninja.
So let's emphasize this real clearly. The movies give you the characters right, and as long as the character has a certain trait in their name, they're going to exploit it so your audience who are not Transformers fans don't get fucking confused. So Mirage uses Mirage, and Nightbird invokes images of birds.
This is one of those times where I look at this shit and go, oh yeah, the mainline toy is so much better than the studio series.
Yeah. Because I had problems with the mainline toy, but at least it seemed more cohesive as far as the robot mode. This looks crazy.
Yeah, I'm not digging this. I'm not digging this.
Actually,
it's very weird.
Garbage stock.
When I kind of thought that, like, when I saw Nightbird in the movie, I kind of just thought she looked a bit like some kind of weird mobile suit. That was it.
She is kind of weird looking.
Yeah.
She just looks like that
like
looks like
design-wise.
something. That looks like something that's in maybe the GM family. I don't know. Some
Well, in a
Federation mobile
more
suit that's black.
esoteric version, you can't say that all Transformers are really just mobile suits for their sparks.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Like how a human is actually a bone mech with meat armor for a brain creature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Wolf1701 says, I bet Frenzy can really smash. Mike's World said, I prefer they take the retro label Viacon approach and just include name tag stickers for fans who want to make their own decision who's red and who's blue. Turtle Tank Scott, please tell me Rise of the Beast did so well so we can get a Beast Wars movie and I can scream, woo! Don't worry, it's happening. Tef says itty bitty wings. Dwayne Marsh says, I can't say black in Spanish, negro. And I can't call a saltine what it is. Mike's World said, they could go the route of Shatter and Dropkick and make new vehicle variants of Mirage with more updated movie-accurate robot modes. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Tef says, Nightbird in the movie has huge wings. Yeah, huge wings about the size of Shatter. The Studio Series box cover, they photoshopped her wings out because the toy has the itty-bitty wings. Mike World also says, it astounds me how similar Studio Series Nightbird looks to the mainline figure, just with more junk in the trunk. I thought with more time in the oven, they'd found a better way to hide the kibble.
Yeah.
We had talked.
You can chalk it up to maybe mistransformation too.
Yeah. We had talked about Optimus Primal in a previous episode, so I don't think we need to go over that. We've seen all these toys before, the Decepticon box set.
Yeah. Wait, are these Amazon pre-orders? I forget.
I don't know.
Nice job.
Yeah,
I
that
have
is.
4 of them.
So that's another pre-order for those. Okay, hold on. How many pre-orders are we up to? I've lost track now.
I don't know. I didn't pre-order this because I ain't gonna pre-order a bunch of toys that I already have.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah, it
but
looks
this
like
is-
Barricade has less paint.
This is
whoop.
yet another exclusive.
So the toys I already
I love
have,
that
but with
4-pack
less.
So much.
So this is, just to tack on, this seems to be like the counterpoint to the other box set that was also the Autobots from movie 1. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the counterpoint to it. This is now the Decepticons.
Except we're missing 2.
Bone Crusher.
3
as
if you
well.
count 3 if you count Frenzy, because
Yeah, but
you know.
if I'm not mistaken, that last box set had 4. This has 4.
No, the other one had
the,
5.
The Autobot set had all 5.
Oh, it had
Yeah.
5. Okay.
In fairness, these are the 4 that showed up on screen the most, because Brawl and
No,
Bone-
the last one had all of them.
yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying is the Decepticon set. These are the 4 that showed up on screen the most. Like they had the most screen time compared to like Brawl and Bone Crusher were in that movie for like less than 5 minutes, like put together.
Before they got messed up, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
I kind of
another.
see why they did that.
This is another Amazon thing. So okay, how many pre-orders have we seen today? This is ridiculous. This one,
All of them.
not all of them, but
Yeah.
surely like 90% of them.
Okay, the Minosaur box set, the Decepticon box set. Let's see. Pre-orders for the Studio Series stuff didn't go up.
Yeah.
But pre-orders for the Amazon stuff did. So Nacelle, Nova Prime, and the Sniper Girls.
Yeah, all that went up. I know.
And the
Hot Shot.
Hotshot and Jolt is a PulseCon thing.
I need that.
So here we go.
I have a mighty need.
Minus Grimlock today. There is Shattered Glass, Rodimus, and Sideswipe. Nacelle. We have Nova Prime, the Deadeye Duel 2-pack, the 15th Anniversary Decepticon multi-pack. Yeah, just those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pre-orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Toxitron collection stuff went up after the convention.
Yeah.
So nothing in our hobby is available in stores.
No.
Jesus.
Well, that
I've given up.
toxic looking Grimlock is in my store.
Oh, nice. Yours showed
yellow
up
one.
there?
It
Yeah.
showed up there. I don't want it, but it's there.
Yeah, I found Cloud Cover the other night, and like my friend sent me money to get it as my last birthday present.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
Had to.
We're at the end.
I went to my local Walmart yesterday and they didn't have anything. The
Yeah.
Target store was in the middle of resetting for everything, so I really hope that the second Rise of the Beast 3-pack with Air Razor and Mirage in it is going to be there soon.
Has anyone seen the deluxes by themselves?
No.
Nope.
No.
So they're only in the 3-packs in the U.S., I guess.
For right now,
I think the single packs, I think those are being distributed literally everywhere else.
I just want I just want Air Razor. Like Bumblebee looks kind of meh, and the Mirage in that 3-pack also looks kind of meh.
Air Razor. We had one. It's gone now, but we had one for the last few days at my Walmart.
The deluxe,
the Rise of the Beast Deluxe, or the Studio
the main line.
It was It was Rise of the Beast. Yeah.
Really?
It wasn't Studio Series. Rise of the Beast. Yeah, I saw it, and I just passed it by.
Her wings turn into her legs.
Probably, I didn't look too much closer than it was hanging on the peg, and I was like, eh. But it didn't say Studio Series on it. So.
What color was the box?
I don't remember.
Dude,
like I said, I didn't pay attention because I wasn't really. I'm not interested in the movie toys. I want the movie. I want to see the movie. I want to own the movie, but I don't want the toys for some. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm tired of the movie aesthetic, if that's even a thing. Like,
yeah,
I keep walking to the aisle, and I keep like, I want these things, and I'm like, no, I don't want these things, but I keep trying to talk myself into buying, and I'm like, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't see anything on the shelves anymore that I really want to get. It's either so bare bones or everything's a freaking exclusive.
Yeah, that's so. I'm gonna tell you now. Is my store has. We've had Legacy Wave 1 since last January. We have finally got Wave 2 of Evolution. Has popped up.
Hey, dude, if you want Air Razor, like the deluxe Air Razor, she's $21.75 on Amazon.
No, I'm talking about like the Rise of the Beasts mainline one.
Okay.
That's the one I'm talking about. The individual one out of that 3-pack is what I mean.
I forgot about Axle Grease. I still haven't ordered him off of Amazon. That's another fucking exclusive.
Yeah. Chase and I are talking about this Air Razor.
Hold on. I can't. I'm sharing the screen, so I can't see you guys anymore.
That's the one that vaguely reminds me of a Terracon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that has like the dive bomb transformation. That's not the Studio Series. That comes in that Jungle Mission 3-pack. Because apparently those deluxes, those mainline ones, are sold separately. But like I think Walter said that like they're not being sold separately in the US as of right now. They're just in that 3-pack for some bloody reason.
And the Voyagers are in theory being sold in the States.
I have seen them because I have Primal.
Yeah,
and I've seen Rhinox and I've seen Optimus.
Yeah, I've picked up Rhinox. My girlfriend found Optimus Prime for me in Florida.
Huh.
But as far as I'm concerned, Optimus Primal is a government psyop. He does not fucking exist.
He exists because I own him. Because I bought him at my Walmart. There was
but
one
we don't
left
know that you
him.
exist, Chase.
Then
how do we know you're
make
real?
another one exist in my hands.
This is the one I saw on the shelf.
Really?
This is because I remember because the other one comes packed as a bird. This is the one I saw, but I didn't pick it up because again, I wasn't interested. And watch me get interested after they disappeared. I'm like, oh, but this is the one I saw.
I will say, these 3-packs are kind of worth the money because they're like what, $55 for 3 deluxes. Because I have the other one with like Cheetor, Nightbird, and Pablo.
I can't believe I need another list of exclusives I need to fucking hunt down. Oh my god, this show's killing me. Scott,
I'm done.
Scott, can
you
post a gif of Jesse from Breaking Bad screaming they can't keep getting away with this? I don't have the time or energy to do it.
Can we talk about Voyager Ratchet so we can go to bed?
I need him.
That sure is an Ironhide repaint.
That sure is.
Yeah,
they messed up the colors. This is Ironhide.
I don't have a deluxe Ratchet yet, so if it ever shows up on the freaking shelves, maybe I'll get one. Nothing ever shows up on the damn shelves. Everything is a freaking exclusive, and that pisses me off.
Yeah, he's good. The legs are the wrong color.
Yeah. What's the wrong color?
As if it was going to be anything else.
Hopefully he doesn't turn yellow.
Oh, look. just save yourself the hassle and get this Voyager Ironhide that's already yellow.
Why don't
this was a fucking surprise to everybody. Stranger Things Transformers crossover? Sure, why the fuck not? The world is madness.
Yeah.
At this point, though, what hasn't Stranger Things fucking crossed over with? They've crossed over with the goddamn Ninja Turtles. They've crossed over with fucking Street Fighter.
What?
What?
Wait, when did I miss
When
that?
was the Street Fighter one?
Wait, no. I got a fucking wire crossed.
Okay.
Okay. But they crossed over with the fucking Ninja Turtles, with fucking D&D, with Magic the Gathering.
I mean, D&D makes sense. The Ninja
D&D
Turtles
makes sense.
The Turtles do not.
No, they do. It's the 80s, and the Turtles are from the 80s.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. This was just...
Technically, the Turtles are from 89-ish.
I wasn't going to get this, but then my wife saw it and went, "No, you're going to get it. This is mine now." So she's
great.
down in the Bahamas,
Hey.
and her accent got super thick.
Listen.
Boy pizza.
Yeah, I was about to say, when I get this toy, I'm blasting past the Dutchie.
Wait, does the Surfer Boy Pizza logo transform into a molten pizza launcher?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. It's like
Absolutely.
a man, which is the worst place to put
He's firing superheated matzah at people using it like napalm.
Yeah.
He will go on my shelf
I hate
with
the
the
name,
other
though.
collabs.
Yeah.
I can't believe they passed up to name this thing Argyle, though, after the character that drove the van in the show.
They should have.
God, I love-
They should have taken the code name and just kept it. This is Waffles, the Autobot.
Actually, speaking of collab shelves,
Is this a
got?
This is a reuse of the Siege Ironhide mold, right?
That is
Motherfucker,
indeed.
you got the Nezhawk?
yeah,
Fuck.
That shit's expensive now.
yep.
You
It
could
was
run out of
expensive when I
office.
got it.
I'm not
Dude.
gonna lie, I forgot it existed. Because it
Dude, that
didn't come
thing
out
is-
over here.
That thing is
And then
like
the other
$400
collab shelf.
right now. Jesus.
It's like the Lego Monkey Kid line. I forget that exists because it's only at the Lego store and in China.
Turtle Tank 82.
Oh, yeah.
Turtle Tank 82 says 86 Ratchet. I want to get. I'm a Ratchet fan. I want a minicon for him named Clunk. Clank. Damn, my brain is fried from working the heat. Mike's World says, with all these pre-orders stacked up, going for all of them at once is essentially like planning out in advance the one day your entire bank account shoots to zero once the shipping
Hey,
costs
man.
come through.
Hey man, a
Yeah.
firm exists and Klarna exists.
Turtle Tank 82 says, hell yes, I want Tiger King Grimlock and a Joe Exotic minicon. How come Ratchet never has his red V wings for his head? They were in the cartoon and movie. That's a good point. Mike's World says, so mainline figures are like basic cable, and the numerous exclusives you want are like streaming services. You can have this Toxitron only if you join us. Shame we never saw Airrazor's robot mode in the film, especially with how big a role she had in the narrative. The toy's robot mode actually looked pretty cool, especially the head sculpt. Tef says, I hate the Iron Hat and Ratchet collar mold. I hate Stranger Things TV series, but this figure, I friggin' love it. Looks great, and I'll get it. Mike's World said, finally found a good use for Earthrise Ironhide mold after Studio Series showed up a little over 2 years later and steamrolled over it. Dwayne March says, Stranger...
I mean, it was stinky mold.
Yeah. Dwayne Marsh says Stranger Things bot should be Mystery Machine. Mike's World says super nice to hear from the missus is getting in on your Transformers collecting with this. A good relationship founded on mutual cooperation. Plus also helps that the figure does look pretty fun. Turtle Tank 82 says TMNT graphic novel came out in 84. And Giga Twin says, so Nemesis has some great light piping. Moving on to, looky what I found. I'm just going to show this off here real quick. Rayo123 is working on a 3D printed Baboom.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
B' boom, right?
B'' boom. So I can't wait to see how this goes. Rayo has made some really neat stuff. He made a 3D printed Razor Beast that looked really, really nice. Yeah, and I mean, he's got some good stuff going on here. Can't wait to see how this goes. Let's see here. Give me one moment. And
I don't think Code Red's a retool of that Studio Series Ironhide mold.
No, he's not. He's the Earthrise mold. I think we said. We said that.
But the thing that's really
that
interesting is
Earthrise
how.
mold's a deluxe, and this is a Voyager.
But here's the real question: how long before someone sues this version of Ratchet for that symbol on his shoulders?
Yeah,
and he's forced to switch over to the caduceus staff for his next paramedic logo.
Walter, while you're sharing the screen, do you have a looky what I found? Because my wife just messaged me and she said, "Hurry up, it's wife time."
It's Morbin time.
I think everybody saw that. Yeah.
I'm ready to go home. I don't want to go back into this hellhole known as
You are preaching to the choir.
Wall World. Yeah.
Wall World.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dash I made.
Man, I'm about to get the 5-year badge.
Oh no. Why?
I'm almost at 13.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I don't even step inside Walmarts
this is a really
anymore.
nice looking thing.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't if I didn't work there.
Same.
I have Walmart Plus. They bring my shit to me.
Yeah. But you guys are great for cutting ahead in line. I just go to the ammo counter and go, "Hey, does so-and-so work here?" "Oh, they don't." "Oh, that's a shame. Can I buy my Transformers here at the ammo counter?"
Counter?
What is this you have up there, Walter?
You heard me right,
recent
Thomas.
Digibash I made. I took the Siege Flywheels mold and made the movie 2007 dive bomb out of it.
Nice. Xavier, do you have a looky what I found?
Give me a second to pull it up. It's non-Transformers related, but it is Spaceballs related, and because you are Spaceballs related, I thought this would be a cool thing.
I am Dark Helmet. I'm live-action Dark Helmet.
So, while I was perusing what Amazon exclusives I still need, so fuck you, Bezos, I found this.
Bezos.
And this made me think of you, Scott.
Let's take a look here. Okay. Are you sharing your screen, dude?
No, I put it in the Facebook chat.
Okay, hold on here. Facebook chat.
I'm looking at titties right now. You think I'm going to share my screen? Absolutely, but you keep telling me no.
Probably not. That's nice. It is the Spaceballs Eagle 5 car building block set. So Legos Eagle 5. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, Thomas, do you have a looky what I found?
Yeah. I think so. Just let me pull it up. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Just a second here.
Okay. Well, while you're pulling that up, Pete, do you have a looky what I found?
I found myself.
Yay!
Yeah.
Kyle, how about you, buddy? Do you have a looky what I found? Yay!
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 I do.
I found this custom on the Deviant Arts.
Ooh.
It's really weird.
DeviantArt exists still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Beast Wars Combiner Part 1.
Rampage.
Like somebody has taken the TFC version of Snaptrap, I think, and they've modified it. I think that's what this is. And
it's not Nautilator?
Oh wait, is it Nautilator? It might be.
That ain't no Nautilator.
It's one of the Seacons. I think because look at the back. You see how it's the chest of the combiner?
That is Snaptrap because those legs at the bottom, those are hunger legs.
Yeah, and also the cannons on the back too, right?
Yeah.
But like, I mean, this is a pretty good custom.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And I think I think that chest plate translates pretty well to a crab.
Yeah.
It really does. That looks nice. That looks really, really nice.
And those are the claws from the original toy.
Yep.
Those
I
big
like
honkaroos.
Unicron 9.
Scott, if you put a ballpoint pen in the claws of this one, this custom, do you think you would get it back?
It'll fucking no. It'll
No.
kill you. It'll kill you with the pen, and then try to bang transmutate. Kyle, you were saying you had a look what I found. What you got there, Home Skillet?
Yay!
Chase, do you have a look what I found?
Nope, I don't got one.
Okay. Yay!
I haven't even found myself.
Well, I'll tell you. Oh, hold on here. What do you got here, Kyle?
Fascinating.
Okay, that's not even Kyle sharing. I think that's Walter sharing.
Yeah,
Walter's just taking shit away from Kyle.
But it is. I was just looking around on YouTube and I found this promo for some show that I think was ripping us off.
Does it say Good Morning Cybertron in the title? Because we've ripped ourselves off.
I don't even care.
Called Good.
Is it a guy dressed up like Hot Rod and another guy dressed up like Rumble or RC? They're in like homemade costumes.
Are you looking at a Cybertronic Spree music video called Good Morning Cybertron?
He is. I guarantee he is. I'd put money down on it.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Yay!
I'm gonna do my reinforcements from Cybertron. Ninja Bill, how you doing, buddy? So here we go. I got the fucking Bumblebee popcorn bucket.
Woo! Bumblebee.
He claimed his head as a trophy.
Look at that. Popcorn?
Popcorn.
That's nice.
Yeah,
How's that doing that with no batteries inside, Scott?
It's got batteries inside it, Scott.
You
What?
lying sack of shit.
Yeah.
You lying sack of shit.
I ended up getting Naranjo Jazz.
A hot shot, a hot rod. I can't remember who else.
Yeah. Look at that.
Fire Guts Jazz.
He is fantastic. I love him. I ended up getting, even though this guy, Toe Line isn't part of the Toxitron line, it feels like he should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he feels very Toxitron-y.
He could just be a bleed over figure. Like they just added him to a different line just because there wasn't enough room.
Possibly. I got me a cloud cover.
I need these figures.
Oh.
Yeah, got me cloud cover. I got, hold on here. I got me Clone Droid Great Shot.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Is that the official one?
No. This is Clone Droid. This is the
Hexatron. It's
Hexatron.
like a payoff of the Mastermind Creations guy.
Yeah.
The
swords.
You can tell because
the swords that came with him are actual fucking steel, and they are sharpened.
Oh shit!
Those are used to fight off fairies.
Like they are like you can fucking peel an apple with these motherfuckers.
Go get an apple.
It is. I don't have one. Do I look like I eat apples? Jesus
They're
Christ.
really selling. They're
a
really
little
selling
bit.
Great Shot like a character who means it.
Hold on here, just so you can fucking see here. I'm not gonna pierce myself, but I mean, that
looks really sharp.
Fucking sharpened
Damn.
metal sword.
Sheesh.
It's an X-Acto knife.
It is. Well, it's not quite as sharp. It's not quite as sharp as an X-Acto knife, but
Sharp enough.
Hey man, you know our policy. It's not a toy unless it can harm a child.
yeah, seriously. So hold on here. There you can see the cut I just made with it.
Nice.
Jesus.
Now,
Oh, holy
now do
shit.
some origami and make some snowflakes that are linked together.
And I fucking got Toxitron.
Nice.
Hey,
I
that
got
deserved it.
Yeah. Yay! Now this Toxitron, if they ever do an animated or live action Toxitron, I beg of you, Hasbro, get conspiracy radio host Clyde Lewis to do the voice. Because conspiracy radio host Clyde Lewis, number one, fucker's insane. That entire show is like Art Bell forgot to take his meds. And number two, Clyde Lewis did the voice of the Toxic Avenger in Citizen Toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and as you can see up here, my 3D printed dork from Day of the Machines.
I have not stopped hearing it whisper at me the entire show.
Right? This thing is great. This is from Funby Studios up here. I printed it off, not at the size Funby had it. I actually upscaled it 150%. So it is big. It is 9:55 Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Xavier, do you have reinforcements from Cybertron?
What did I get? No, actually, the one thing I am waiting for has not arrived yet. So, we're good.
Walter, buddy, how about you? Anything you get this week?
Wave 3 of Legacy Evolution, the big Armada Prime, the Nemesis. I also got Tow Line. And that's what's immediately jumping out.
Wow.
At me.
Tow Line is great. Tow Line is fantastic. I freaking love that figure. He's not my favorite of what I got this week, but man, he's up there. This was a pretty epic haul this week. I'm fucking psyched for Toxitron.
The Toxitron line, my God, yeah. That thing is loud even when the volume is set to 0.
Right. And the thing that fucking amazes me, for years we had no fiction for Toxitron. We had the one image of Toxitron from like shit that we'd never get, and then all the fucking sudden he's got his own toy line. Like it's not even like oh hey, here's his figure. It's his own toy. Fucking hell.
I know it. And like I said, Knights of Unicron, who? These fuckers, 11. Just like fucking, I can't wait. I seriously can't wait because they are just the best thing. I wish they all came on a shirt. That would just be the best thing ever. If like they were on a shirt and Crockett and Tubbs were driving them around.
Thomas,
drug dealers in Florida.
Thomas, buddy, what'd you get this week?
I got, just today, the recolor of Transart Transmetal 2 Black Arachnia. You know, the one that's the
RC
BotCon. Yes, the BotCon RC color version.
I was tempted to
get already.
I was tempted to get her, but then I saw the price. It was like $90-some. I went, nope.
Yeah.
Pretty cheap for a Transart figure.
No. Oh, Pete.
Does she still have the QC problems that Black Arachnia had?
I don't know because I haven't taken it out of the box. That actually, you're talking about with like the ball joints breaking on all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, there's actually apparently there's a way to overcome that. You're supposed to use a hair dryer and heat the ball joints up so that they don't snap when you put them on.
What if you're bald?
Yeah. What then?
What
then? Yeah. You have to go to Harbor Freight and buy a hair dryer.
Some form of heat source.
The sun?
Rush Limbaugh?
Farts? My breath?
Rush Limbaugh's dead, you bastard.
Pete,
is
your
he?
fucking hot Latino looks, you sexy silver fox, you.
Pete, buddy, did you get anything this week?
I got a few things. I got the KFC second 2.0 of, what is this?
Ramhorn.
Rhyhorn.
And
Rhyhorn.
Whatever they call it.
Steeljaw looks nice.
He kind of, but he's not fun.
Oh.
Rhyhorn, Ramhorn, whatever his name is, he actually looks pretty good. And then I got the X-Transbots Bulwark. They're, what is it? Bulkhead.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can open this up. You can see his head. I can remember how to open this damn thing. There we go.
I want to get more X-Transbot stuff because some of their figures are pretty cool.
Yeah, see, there's the head right there.
That is cool. Kyle,
The only
buddy.
X-Transbots figure I got is
only
Scourge.
Yeah.
Kyle, buddy. Any reinforcements this week? Yay! Chase!
Toxitron's still in Trent.
Ah.
But I did get Coronation Starscream in the mail finally.
Nice. Very nice.
And I'm really not understanding why we're still making masterpieces.
I love masterpieces.
Yeah, me too. But it depends because I don't know.
Yeah.
I find a lot of the third-party stuff is better than what Takara makes. Those things break
Yes.
a lot. Like, yeah, they're quite fragile.
Chase, buddy, it's down to you. What'd you get this week?
Well, it was my birthday, so I did treat myself. So I got myself completely because I couldn't find anything. But I got toe line like y'all did.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cover yesterday.
Right on. I like how we're just like
Everybody's like, what?
cloud cover yesterday. Toxitron in the mail. Toe line like the rest of you.
Chase, get off of the Walmart Wi-Fi. It's not working.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, get on the Walmart Wi-Fi. It's working.
No, and the only other thing I got was like Studio Series Snarl yesterday.
Right on, right on. Getting back over
The
here.
bow out.
Getting back over here to the chat. I'm gonna try to remember where I picked up from. Chase left. I'm sorry, Chase.
No.
I think this is where I got off of here. Mike's World says, baboom, shown here in the historical photography of firing off his multi-nipples of doom. Yeah, man. Angry ticks firing from his nipples. Technical Jim, the actual one, says, seeing a Transformers pizza van makes me wonder why there is no Junkion who decided to repaint their alt mode to look like a vehicle they saw on TV. We had movie salvage as a Sanford and Son homage once. Dewanis Perez says, oh, look, SpongeBob Transformers crossover. Giga Twin says, well, Nemesis is quite big and imposing. Actually, yeah, Nemesis is like a tall, skinny, like Nemesis is Lady Lurch, in my opinion, from the Addams Family. Beautiful figure. Really imposing. Mike's World says, these kit batches are fleeting gas from a deleted timeline where FunPub continues to make new Transformers toys for all the convention boys and girls. Tef says, I want a Spaceballs Mega Made TF crossover. Mike's World says, finding a Transformer in the wild is always a win, but discovering who you really are on the inside is the greatest treasure of all. Well, kind of. I found out that I'm dead inside. Wolf1701 says, ooh, I like the custom Rampage. Turtle Tank 82 says, if I come into some good money, is Titan Nemesis worth it? She looks good. If I could only get one Titan and be her, be that ship, and bring everyone into the Coreyverse. Yes, Nemesis is quite good. Nemesis is quite good. I would say if you're going to go one Titan and one Titan alone, Omega Supreme. The Omega Supreme is fantastic. Ninja Bill says, hello, folks. Turtle Tank goes, hi, Ninja Bill. Mike's World says, pleasant evening, Gobatron, the mortal nemesis you never knew about. Ninja Bill says, I'm doing well, thanks. I hope everyone is good, too. We are fantastic. And Ninja Bill also says hello to Corey. Mike's World says, my God, Bumblebee's got no brain in that cranium of his. I knew it. Ninja Bell says, I dig those colors so much. Sorry, just really dig that fig. No need to apologize, man. And nice yikes, and I want Toxie so much. Dude, we all do. Get Toxie. He is fantastic. Turtle Tank 82. If wondering where my vids went, I need to redeco my YouTube and makes the monies like Danhausen. Ninja Bill Review says, oh, that would be epic. Mike's World says, someone must have accidentally given you 2 letter openers for Great Shot Sword and replaced the actual plastic ones they used as toothpicks during lunch. Turtle Tank 82 has a question for Walter. Where did you get the hat? I love it.
I actually randomly found it at a fucking Spirit Halloween store.
So anywhere there used to be a Toys R Us.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like I have an abnormally large skull, so I have a hard time finding hats that actually fit me. And I just randomly found this hat at a Spirit Halloween like 2 years ago, and then added the goggles, and the bones are actually supposed to be like a voodoo witch doctor necklace.
It looks good, man. It suits.
And then I just threw it all together, and it is now part of the look.
For those that don't know, there is a very real chance that Walter is related directly to Grigory Rasputin. Very good chance.
About a 50-50 shot, because my great-great-grandmother fucked him in a broom closet once.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
and then upon returning to Portugal, found she was with child.
It's not even like.
And Maury Povich wasn't around back then.
We do know that Walter has died, and actually that was just the cover for him coming back as Rasputin, because it's like, ha, fooled you all. I'm now a Transformers collector.
Died twice.
Let's try not to make it 3. We like you, buddy. Ninja Bill says, I knew as soon as we saw G2 Laser Prime, we would get him being Toxitron, and I could not be happier. Tell Takara they won't care about what we hear fell, but they might listen about MPs. Turtle Tank 82, why is my buzzworthy Dinobot starting to yellow? What is up with that plastic? Dude, you and me both, man. Ninja Bill, you're kidding already. That's sad, Turtle Tank. Turtle Tank says he has a spot that turned yellow. I've been watching it to see if it spreads. Ninja Bill says, just finished making a custom myself. Splash Strike made from a CV Hammer Strike. It does look good. The hat he means, looks good. It's funny everyone else's figures are yellowing and mine haven't. You could have just said that, Pete.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, that's okay. I'll let everyone in. I've shown this a few times already, but I'll let everyone in. This is my Siege Cyberjet Thrust custom that I am making.
Oh.
So
that looks really nice. I like those wings. Oh, wow.
Thank you. They're not mine. They're Steam Shields. Steam Shield on Cults 3D. TFW Steam Shield. He has it's everything here. The chest, the head, the wings, and he has them for Ramjet and Dirge as well. Ninja Bill says that's epic. Thank you so much, Ninja Bill. I dig the wings and the blue collar. That's pre-paint. That is pre-paint. I will paint it. I'm waiting until my wife comes back to paint it. Ninja Bill, I'm colorblind, so it's always nice to have somebody come back and go, okay, no, you're going to make it look like a fucking clown. Dewanis Perez, your wife has more patience than I do. We are both, Dewanis, we are both fucking nerds. She is super excited for the Spy X Family movie. We are going to watch, I'm actually waiting to watch all the Y-Files that we missed while she's on vacation. We're going to sit back, watch them together. She watched Rise of the Beast with me whenever we illegally downloaded it. We're big nerds.
Relationship goals.
Yeah, absolutely. She's still waiting on you for time together. Yeah, Dewana, she's in the Bahamas right now. And she's waiting on me right now to get off this show. So I think, with all due respect to my lovely friends who I love during the week, and I love them here, and it's just great to sit down and talk face to face instead of typing. I do miss my wife terribly. So I am going to put an end to the show right here. I want to thank everyone that joined us today. Dewanis Perez, Ninja Bill. We've got Turtle Tank 82. Thank you so much, guys. Tef. Thank you for joining us again. Mike's World. Thank you so much. Dwayne Marsh. Wolf 1701. Technical Jim. Gigatwin. Thank you so very, very much. I'm afraid that I feel like I'm missing somebody, and I'm so sorry if I missed your name. But man, it's great. I will tell you this. I was watching another Transformers podcast here this week. I was kind of on a tear. And these guys, I love these guys. They're a fantastic podcast. I don't want to rag on them. But I was watching the comment section, and it was dead. It was just me and another person barely talking. I love all the interaction that the listeners are giving on this. I love that you guys interact with each other. I love that, we interact with you too. That's something I've noticed, like a lot of streamers don't do. They don't go down and try to read every one of the things. Without you guys, you know, I'll hang out with these guys, you know, on my own. But we really like seeing that you guys enjoy this too. Gentlemen, I thank you so much for being here. Pete and Walter, we don't get to see you very often. We love that you showed up. Chase had to bounce, but by God, we loved him here too. Xavier and Thomas and Kyle, great seeing you week after week as always. Gentlemen, say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Scott, you promised you'd never
Good
call.
night.
I can't read the comments on the
I'll
new
drink to
show
that.
format.
What?
You know I can't read. Why you gotta call me out like that?
Sorry. Why
the fuck you gonna do that?
Well, just look at the emoticons and try to guess.
It's nothing but tits.
I know, right? It's great.